Li Jianqian picked up the card that Hezicho dropped on the ground. She accidentally glanced at it and found out it was a credit card. Hezicho saw this and quickly snatched it back and put it into his bag. Li Jianqian sensed something was wrong and immediately caught up with him to ask what it meant. He explained that the hundreds of thousands of yuan he used to open the coffee shop came from his own money. After returning, Li Jianqian told Ling Xiao about the incident. Ling Xiao was shocked too. It turned out that Zhao Huaguang had taken Zicho to study in the UK, but only supported him for 2 years. The living expenses, tuition fees, and the money for opening the shop now were all earned by Zicho through working. Everyone thought Zicho was living comfortably with Zhao Huaguang, but in reality, he was struggling so much abroad. Ling Xiao asked Zicho why he didn't go back to Zhao Huaguang's house, but Zicho felt uncomfortable and didn't want to. Zhao Huaguang then cut off his financial support. Zicho was stubborn and chose to work instead of taking any more money from Zhao Huaguang. Ling Xiao criticized him for not telling Li's father about such an important matter. Li Jianqian was angry on Zicho's behalf and scolded Zhao Huaguang for being too harsh on his own son. However, Zicho didn't think it was a big deal, saying that many international students work to support themselves. He believed it was natural for adults to earn their own living. Ling Xiao suggested closing the shop, but Zicho immediately refused, believing that the current period was just a slow season and that adjusting the business strategy would help them make a comeback during the peak season. If they closed the shop now, all his previous efforts would be wasted. Li Jianqian also didn't want him to close the shop and offered her monthly copyright fee to help him through the tough time. Zicho politely declined her offer. While they were arguing, Ling Xiao spoke again, saying that if they couldn't find the right business approach, no one could fill the bottomless pit. He advised cutting losses as the best choice. Li Jianqian disagreed. In fact, Zicho knew Ling Xiao was right. Starting a business was mostly failure, and he wouldn't let his hard-earned money be completely lost. So he decided to stick it out until the peak season and see. If it didn't work, he would close the shop. Ling Xiao also offered to help with some money for a few months, but Zicho refused without hesitation. After discussing the issue, Zicho went down to the supermarket to buy fruits. Li Jianqian followed him. When they finished buying the fruits and were at the checkout, Li Jianqian took the chance when Zicho went to get her bananas and quickly paid the bill. When Zicho returned with the bananas and saw that she had paid for him, he immediately became angry and walked away. The siblings argued again downstairs. Li Jianqian thought they were family, so who paid for whom or who supported whom didn't matter. Zicho, however, felt he owed the Li family too much and refused to accept Li Jianqian's help. Seeing that she couldn't convince him, Li Jianqian was full of anger and didn't know where to vent it. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.